Definitely looking for a short. um, this is a good area to short for me if we can get it. Candles look good. Best place to short would be up here in this fair value gap. Looks like we're going up for a little bit. Big order sitting at 16,436 with this right in this fair value gap. Sitting at 16,436. Below us, we have a big order at 417. And that's as far as I can see. Ooh, they pulled their order. See how price reacts to this fair value gap. Just sitting back and watching right now. Like to see a strat set up maybe on the one inside of this fair value gap, as long as the fair value gap's being respected. This looks like a full-on reversal so far. Probably at least 2 minutes before I make a decision. Gonna want to see this 5-minute candle close. Full time frame continuity, days red, weeks green, months green. We'll learn about that today in Teaching Tuesday. But an important piece that we want to know is where did price open so that I can know when it's going to be green again. Price opened there at 16,453. 16,453. So if I do take a long here, obviously full time frame is not on my side yet. But when we close over, sorry, as soon as we push over 16,453, the day is green. And then I'll be full time frame continuity on the day. The week opens way down here, so it's going to be green for a while. Same thing on the month. Month's going to be green. I'll mark those out though. So we'll do purple here because for some reason purple always ends up being my monthly. So we got monthly open there. And weekly. Make sure I did that correctly. Monthly. Yep. Okay. So let me get that back to the 5. So I know that if I take any shorts, it's going to be counter trend against the week and the month, right? And this is going to be a little prelude into Teaching Tuesdays today. So if I'm trading, right? Somebody can type in chat, or if you're in voice, you can say, how many candles do I need typically to make profit? And the answer is not one. To hit like a good trade, how many candles going in my direction do I probably need? Mario said 5. Any other guesses? And this will lead off to why it's sometimes okay. No, the answer is not 1. Sometimes it can be 1, but
3.
The answer is not 1. 3 is a good guess. I would say 5. 5 gives you time for some consolidation. 3 you could go to all your TPs in one candle, 3 candles, but you only really need like 5, maybe 10 candles to get all the price action you need to hit all your PTs. And so knowing that, if I'm trading on the 1-minute candle, I don't really like the weekly macro doesn't really affect my my 1-minute candle trade, even my 5-minute candle trade. Yes, it is more probable to be on the side of who's in charge, big money being in charge here. So it is more probable for me to take a long, but that doesn't mean I can't have a good setup short if there's a good setup here. So when I'm trading, I typically look at the next 3 time frames higher, between 2 and 4. So if I'm looking at the 5-minute time frame, I'll look at the 15-minute and the hourly at a minimum, and then I'll look at the day and the week, and if those can be aligned with those, then I'll consider that a more probable trade. I won't wait for I won't not short all month if the monthly candle's green, right? So now we're green on full time frame continuity, so now there's no reason to be looking short at all, right? 15-hour, day, week, month, everything's green as long as we're over 453 here. So I am definitely not looking for a short here yet. I will look for a short if we are under 453 though, because that means the day is red. So little snippet into what we'll be talking about today for Teaching Tuesdays. 2-2 reversal on the 15 here. No setup on the 5. We are above that big level on on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Next kind of stop. We have some resting orders at 69, 75. That should probably be our next stop.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, I am going long, 62.50. Up a couple points. I'm going to go 20 just for the alert, but it's probably closer to this fair value gap here at 10 points, 15 points, 62.50. So I'll probably trim closer to 10 to 15. That's a beautiful candle that I wanted to see. $15 is a 2 up. I'm on the side of full time frame here. Might be psyching myself out here, but thinking about break even. Big red candle. No, I didn't. Crystal, I'm still in. I was thinking about going out at break even, but I did not. Probably gonna stop out at 10 points, if anything, though. Yeah, yes looks way better. Gonna grab some calls there. Holy smokes, oil. Huge plummet right before open. Gold consolidating, ES pushing higher. And Q needs to stay above this little change of character here, and it's good. Gonna be good for a long.
Order filled.
15-point trim filled there. See if we can get 20. 0.69 trim on Qs. Nice. And SPY 0.7. Is that 8? 0.79. Kind of floating right now. Might just do a limit at 80. I'll grab 7.9. Setting stop loss to net green on everything. Out of the Qs. And I'm still in NQ. I'm not in the Qs. Q calls. Let's see here. Tilt is very long, 68% long. Curling back for a breakout, looks like 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Tilt is on Top Step X, Kiwi. Here's what it. I know I'm streaming TradingView, but so 68% of NASDAQ traders are long, 32% are short, 62% of ES is long, 38 short, so on and so forth. Tells you the percent of traders that are positive, negative, I believe, is what that is, and their average entry price. Just shows kind of like just not only just Top Step traders, but Top Step X, their platform. Really, really cool. Big edge on the market, in my opinion. You obviously won't be able to see that data anywhere except for Top Step. Signed up for it, waited for an email. Yeah, it took me a long time to get my email, I think. Or not get my email, but like get selected. I hear you. This candle looks red. Is it free or normal fee? I believe it's free with the platform. You don't get like the depth of market or anything that I had to pay for. I'm just trying it out for this month. All right, close and break even. Wondering if this 15 is going to end failed too, resulting in a short quickly after. Out of SPY, break even. AMD is green. I really want to start getting into swings, but I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow after FOMC. I'll probably grab some overnights after tomorrow. So from after FOMC into Thursday. But I probably won't bring any overnights into FOMC. Just seems a little bit reckless. Actually, I didn't want to do that. My prior week and all that is all gone because I hit remove all drawing. I don't know. There, just the daily's gone. There's the daily. Okay. I do see the curl up. I'm interested. All right, I am in 76.50. Looks like a 10-pointer. What is this? Change of character would be, we'll do hold over 10 point or hold under 10 points. 76.50. Ooh, that's a little too tight actually. Probably just gonna do 20. Almost at break even again. What was I doing here? Oh, here we go. Want this.
So we're looking now to the fear and greed index, currently sitting at 67 out of 100, which indicates greed, which is the same as the crypto fear and greed index as well. Also 67 out of 100, indicating greed. Keeping an eye on the VIX as well. It's paired some of the gains from the session, now at 12.35.
Oops. Totally botched that. That is called the weekly open. All right, now we're set up. Tilt is even more long now, 81% long to 19% short on NQ specifically. 64.36 on SPY. Very interesting. 20 seconds left on this 5-minute. 15er is struggling with that fair value gap. Might be holding us back. Probably could have just taken the 10-point win. See, new fiver here. I'd rather it just go straight 2 up than retrace and close that fair value gap. Taking 10 plus points here. Main reason is if we reject off this fair value gap, I at least want to have some profit from this trade. 15 is rejecting clearly at that fair value gap.
Would you consider an ad if it closed above it?
I would. Probably looking for more of a 1-minute setup. Strat setup on an ad though. Thought for sure that we'd be over 150 points by now. From, open to where we're at. Must be waiting for tomorrow. All right, closing the rest here. Break even. Scalpy. Same range for the last 24 minutes. Inside bar on the 5. I'd be down to go 2 up and then take that. That'd put us almost above that 15-minute fair value gap as well. Might take this 1 minute insider to go into the 2 minute, or sorry, the 5 minute. I'm in 84.75 long. Looks like a 10-pointer here. $84.75. Oh no, that's not 10 points. Go hold under 10 points. And it's already almost there. Lots of wicks. This might be outside bar. Next 2 down on the 1 minute. If it goes 2 down, I'll get out. All right, I'm out. Shoot. Outside bar stops me out every time. Crazy wicks. Probably going to wait for the next 3 minutes on this 15-minute candle to close. And I'm definitely leaning short now that it wicked me out. Probably targeting this daily open. All right, I'm in short 70.75. Oopsies. Might take a minute 30 for this to pan out, but I like where my stops are at, and I like where my entry is. Take a look. Yeah, off that 1 minute inside. 5 minute is going to end failed 2 on ES.
The VIX hits the lowest since January 2020, last down
Grabbing some puts,
0.33
too.
points at 12.3.
So would you say most of the time when you get stopped out from an inside bar play because of a 3-bar, you look to flip buys? I would not say that, no, because that would kind of be a blanket statement. But I would say that a 3-bar generally means that it took liquidity from one side and is going to the other side. How it closes is very, very important. Sometimes I'll get wicked, and then the 3-bar closes the direction that I was wanting to go. Holy smokes. But yeah, I mean, most of the time I'd be looking to question if maybe I got in at the wrong area. But here was a inside bar play. I honestly don't mind the play at all. I'm sitting in drawdown right now, and I'm against full time from continuity. But the idea is that we go 3-2 and then flip to the daily continuity being in my favor. So it's kind of a predictive play, which is lower probability but higher risk to reward. That's the thought process. Back at entry. Got a little shooter of a 15-minute candle there too. Tilt is slowly switching. And Q tilt is 57 long, 43% short. And ES is 51.49. But we look at oil. Oil's 52.48, and look at oil here, very short. Might take some Microsoft short. Microsoft and Meta. I am getting both of those short. 365 puts at $1. And Meta 320 puts at 94 cents. And Q starting to flush a little bit. Taking 10 points because I seem to get 10 point, then stop out, break even all morning. Next trim's at 20 and 40 after that. Closing SPY break even and Q's break even now. Probably going to close NQ as well. Look at AMD still going. Mario says, seems like scalping day. Is that the MO the day before FOMC? It is, and it's also the MO the morning before FOMC. That's why I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. I honestly might make more money by not trading tomorrow. That's how bad FOMC gets for me. All right, closing NQ and the rest of the options just going flat. I'm going long. 81.75. Two reversal on the 5 there. Failed 2 down. That is the reason for the entry. Looking to double dip with some Q calls. Maybe ES too, if ES is, yeah, ES. So SPY calls as well. See which one gets better delta ramp up. That was a tongue twister. $16 seconds on this 5 minute. I want to see the next 5 minute go. Break out from this garbage up here so far. Maybe even a 15-minute outside bar would be ideal. SPY getting a little more delta, yeah. SPY's breaking out, NQ should follow. Apple breaking out of its ADR right now. AMD keeps moving it. Or not ADR, I guess that's just daily high. ADR's up here, 195. AMD's sitting against its ADR. Amazon hasn't moved all day. Tesla breaking down. I think I'm going to get out of this. Yeah, I'm getting out. Out of everything. I'm literally just grabbing 10% trims on options, which is my minimum. But I've been doing it all day. It's just 10% max trims. That's all it can get. My risk to reward this week is not the greatest. Well, yeah, the average gain. But it's been a scalpy couple days. I have 15 trades that have hit either take profit or stop loss. I have a lot of 20-point stop loss, 10-point winners that are really like a 10 to 15-point stop. But navigating green today, even with this same range for 47 minutes. I just had to talk some smack and it'll move. This goes outside, I might be interested in going short, but would be a pretty risky short. Did everyone leave for Christmas already? I'm telling you, next year I'm probably taking off the last 2 weeks at least. I don't think everyone left for Christmas. It's definitely FOMC, but you will see next week is going to be an interesting week. Next week I'll probably see less of you next Christmas after you watch that. Yeah, I am here next week. TBD what days, definitely Monday, Tuesday. And I guess kind of just depends how price is delivered those 2 days. Let me see what the economic calendar looks like next week. So we have GDP Thursday morning. So that'll actually probably be a good day to trade, but consumer confidence Wednesday, not a lot of news. And no news the week of Christmas. I am taking the week of Christmas off. That is going to be a horrid week to trade. Look at the last like 4 weeks of Christmas, and the weekly candles are all almost dojis, all of them. It's gross. So it's a good time to take a break and maybe log a day, and if you need it for your prop firm, but not a great day to try to take out a lot of money out of the markets. But yes, I will be here next week, at least Monday, Tuesday. At least. Another failed 2 on the 5. Tempted to go short. My intuition's telling me not to. So I'm not going to. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut it down for the morning. Do a little recap. Today I went 4 for 5 on futures and 4 for 4 on options. Fo. What's that? 45 points captured. 40 points. So, decent week so far. I have not grabbed a trade over 20 points yet. So hopefully that changes tomorrow, but this is disgusting right here. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. A 36-point range for 1 hour. Well, I guess here we go, 50 minutes. 37-point range for 50 minutes. If you can grab 20 points out of a 37-point range, you are the Michael Jordan or LeBron James, whatever. I'm not having that debate, of trading. Alrighty. So I'm going to take 5 or 10 minutes and go see my son and my wife, and then I will be back here for Teaching Tuesday. It's okay. We all know it's Michael. Oh, Michael Jordan. Yeah, honestly, I never got to watch him, so I don't take part in that debate at all. But I know some people who passionately will debate that, and I'm not one of those guys. So, alrighty, I will see y'all here in 5 to 10 minutes, and we will talk
Just
FTFC. Alrighty, guys, see you soon.